The committee is the best idea this administration has had. They put together an idea of a plan during the pandemic to allow more people to walk and transit on this street using the available parking. They immediately regretted it because of the impact it had on people with mobility issues. The seniors who live on this street who don't have a driveway lost access to their home directly all of a sudden during the pandemic when we had nothing else to do. In order to remedy the damage they made in the public trust, they came up with a really good idea. A committee with people for and against this project. And they brought people together with the leadership of Peter McQueen, the counselor for NDG. They worked months and months and months. Hours of volunteer work coming together with neighbors that you disagree with to find a compromise. That is difficult work that I commend everyone who participated in that process. Thank you for putting in that hard work. That committee produced one unanimous recommendation after all those hours of work, and this administration of Valerie Plante ignored that unanimous recommendation. Instead, they came up with this proposal. They spent $150,000 of federal funds to study this idea, and they came up with the exact same idea that they wanted to produce from the beginning. One that removed parking on both sides of the street. 64% of the parking has been removed on Terrebonne. They made it one way. And that's all this, the residents and NDG got out of this whole proposal. It was not inclusive. It was politicized as soon as they ignored the unanimous recommendation. And I really hope they go back to the drawing board, look back at those recommendations, look back at the work done by NDG residents to find that compromise that makes it a win-win-win. An improvement for the fluidity of the users of the street, an improvement for the safeties for all users of the street, and in fact, allowing more people to bike on Terrebonne. But without a proper study, without a proper analysis, I am immediately calling for a mobility review of all these infrastructure decisions that are made without proper consultation, that were done in a partisan manner, when we need to do even more of these bike paths in the future. We need to improve our infrastructure that is not suited for this century. But if you do too many things too quickly without including residents, you're going to end up with predictable results. You're going to end up with people upset and people excluded from the process, frustrated, and wanting things to be changed. I really think that the best way to do this is to follow the unanimous recommendations put together by the residents of NDG. And as a representative for Côte-Neige NDG, I really think that we could do better. I think they deserve better. And that's what the residents of Montreal all want. They want to see their city improved in the way that they see fit. So